gonna be kicking it off here in a second. All right. Make sure my Facebook Live is set up. How your day, man? You muted yourself? All right, we're gonna be kicking it off here in a few minutes. One more minute. Hey, Ferris, can you still hear me? Can you hear me? All right, I'm gonna turn my video off because I don't want this thing to be lagging on me. So I'm gonna stop my video.
It failed.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop my video, man, because when I start the presentation, I don't want to lag out on me. So we getting ready to get started right now. And we should be live on Facebook. So let me go ahead and pull the presentation up.
Let's see where you're at. Go and take this
and let's go into presentation mode. Okay, where's my oh, there you go. All right, here we go. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, definitely want to welcome you all out to our Wednesday night presentation tonight. Very excited for you guys to be here. This is our second presentation of the week. You guys know Monday was our very first presentation, a run-through presentation, kind of going back to using Zoom again. So I had to refamiliarize myself with Zoom because I hadn't been using Zoom for a while. So we got everything set back up, and we're excited again to be sharing this powerful information with you guys. We're calling it the Economic Empowerment Webinar. We want to empower you economically, because if you're waiting on the government to do it, it's not going to happen, guys. The government does not have your best interest in mind. All right, so with that being said, guys, we're calling this the road to financial freedom, but not just any road to financial freedom. This is the new road to financial freedom. All right, forget about everything you've been taught in the past. All right, those things are not working anymore, guys. It hasn't worked since 1971. So we want to share with you guys a new road to financial freedom using real money. All right. So with that being said, before I get too deep into the presentation, guys, I want you guys to watch this 76-year-old lesson. All right, this little quick 5-minute documentary, guys, that was done back in 1944. Back in 1944, they was trying to teach us about this dollar bill. All right, so let's watch this real quick, and then we're gonna get right into the presentation.
Yes, America's national income gets bigger and bigger. In 1943, it was $142 billion. That was double the 1939 figure, triple the figure for 1933.
Gee, how come there got to be so many of us in a hurry?
Why, Dollar, it all came about because something happened to make Americans roll up their sleeves and go to work as they had never worked before. That something was Pearl Harbor. And out of our grim resolve to win the war which was thus forced upon us came a great miracle of industrial production. Tanks and guns and planes and ships and other fighting tools for our fighting men. More tools for war than any other nation had ever produced in so short a time. That's how our national income reached such a record total.
That's swell. Folks ought to feel mighty good about it, eh?
Maybe yes, maybe no. It depends a good deal on what happens to you, Dollars. What is happening to you, by the way?
We're going to pay taxes. We're about 15% of the total. We're what people normally save. Put into life insurance, savings accounts and the like.
Hey, wait a minute. Where do you think you're all going?
Where do you think? We're going to get stamps. What else is money for?
Oh, no, you're not. Not all of you.
Why not?
Because there just aren't that many things for civilians to buy these days, unless they pay a lot more than things are worth, or unless we reduce the flow of war supplies to our fighting men. You see, Dollars, the great war production program, which is creating so many of you, leaves room for only a minimum supply of products for the folks at home. And if all of you try to get spent for that limited supply, here's what begins to happen. At my table, then, you have a little list here who's willing to pay the price. That's just at the pump.
Okay. I've got plenty of money these days.
Plenty of money these days. But how far would it go if we encourage these dollars of ours to become inflationary dollars?
What does he mean, inflationary dollars?
Search me. I'll tell you. I know all about searching. I'm an inflationary dollar, and as any clever scholar can determine by complete arithmetic. If the public pay a double for each bubble hit a wobble, we'll be running into double quick. Each inflationary dollar makes your money that much smaller, keeps you paying more and more for less and less. And if I'm allowed to wander, you will really hate the toddler by beautiful inflationary debt.
Man, that thing was powerful to me, guys. I mean, the actual video was more like 8 minutes long. I didn't want to do the whole 8 minutes, so I cut it down to 5. But man, that was a powerful lesson. 76 years ago, guys. And they talking about the same thing that we're dealing with today. We got these same 3 challenges that we deal with today, guys. Taxes, savings, and inflation. All right, taxes, savings, and inflation. He said with each inflationary dollar makes your dollar even less. They talked about this 76 years ago, guys. 76 years ago. So I'm not going to deal too much with the taxes tonight. I'm not going to talk. We might hit a little bit on the savings, but I really want to focus in on this word inflation, guys. All right, inflation. Now, you guys know me. If you follow me for any time, you know that I'm the type of person that believes documentation beats conversation. We can conversate all day, but if I got documentation, the conversation ends. All right? So let's talk about it. But I want to make two quick points before we start talking about this inflation. Point number one, your current wages can never keep up with inflation. I'm going to say that again, guys. Your current wages can never keep up with inflation. And they just told you why in that little short video. Each time they print it, the more the value of your currency becomes. All right, so you can't keep up with inflation. Point number two is your purchasing power is being diminished every single day. Every single day you're losing purchasing power, guys, because this government's printing currency out of control. And again, the more you print, the more the value of your currency becomes. See, we've been taught over the years that inflation is the price of goods and services going up. That's not inflation, guys. That's a result of inflation. Inflation is the value of your currency going down. And because the value of your currency is going down, you need more and more of it to buy the goods and services that we buy every single day. Nothing's changed about the milk. There's not a different type of cow. It's the same gallon of milk. There's nothing changed about it. But your dollars are changing. And that's the reason why this is something that we got to deal with. And we really gonna have to deal with it moving forward. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's talk about that. Let's take a look at what it looked like. So if you look at these three baskets, guys, back in 1998, $20 would have bought you just about a full basket of groceries. In 1998. If you fast forward to 2005, you can see already you ain't getting nothing that you got back in 1998. You still gonna get a little bit, but not as much as you would have got back in 1998. And then in 2013, gosh, you really didn't need no basket. You could have got you one of them little carry carts to put that little bit of groceries in. That's the power of your currency, guys. Inflation is silently robbing you of your purchasing power, and it's been doing it since 1913. So the next question on your mind should be, well, what happened in 1913? What's so significant about 1913? Well, in 1913, guys, is when the Federal Reserve was created. And I would tell you guys, there's nothing federal about the Federal Reserve, right? It's not a government entity. It's privately owned banks, guys, that's been controlling our money and our currency since 1913. And as you can see right from this chart, guys, we had three other major events that happened. This just started to kill the dollar. In 1933, you know about the executive order when Franklin D. Roosevelt confiscated all the gold. You couldn't hold gold. You had to turn your gold in. All right, and if you fast forward down to 1944 is when our Bretton Woods Agreement came into place, guys. And this is what made the dollar the world's reserve currency. So in other words, every currency around the world was pegged to the dollar. And everybody accepted it because our dollar at this point was pegged to gold. So nobody had any problems carrying the US dollar because it was pegged to gold. Well, what happened in between all of that? World War I, World War II. So now we print more currency out of control because we got to fund these wars. And by this time, these governments from around the world started to realize that, hey, you know what? Man, ain't no way in the world they got enough gold to cover all this currency that's being printed. So guess what happened in 1971? President Nixon closed the gold window. You can no longer exchange your currency for gold. So your currency since 1971 has nothing backing it, guys. And in 1971, that's when your dollar bill stopped being money. Because you got to remember, money has to maintain a store of value. And in 1971, your dollar lost its value. And as you can see, down to 2013, your dollar bill only has about 5 cents worth of purchasing power. That's crazy. But we work so hard for this stuff every single day, guys. Every single day. Now, how long you think it's going to take for that 5 cents worth of value to be down to zero? Because here's the deal, guys. Every fiat currency in the history of the world has gone to zero, every last one of them. And the only reason why the dollar has not met its demise is because right now it's still accepted around the world. It's still the world's reserve currency. And that's changing as we speak. Guess what's going to happen, guys? These countries are going to start shipping these dollars back to the United States. And guess what's going to happen? Hyperinflation is coming. Hyperinflation is coming. So we got to do something about this, guys. All right. So that challenge of inflation brings up one major challenge, guys. All right. Nearly 80% of American workers are living paycheck to paycheck. 80%. We're going to break this number down even further. See, 1 out of 10 workers are making over $100,000 a year, and they still living paycheck to paycheck. Why? We just talked about it. Inflation is killing us. You know the old term, guys, or the old saying, the more you make, the more they take. And again, we ain't talking about those taxes, but it's true. Unless you understand how the game is being played, the more you make, the more they're going to take. So that's why these people still living paycheck to paycheck, because they haven't understood how to deal with inflation. Here's another one. More than 1 in 4 workers do not set aside any savings each month, guys. How can they? If you live in paycheck to paycheck, what you going to save? This is virtually impossible. Here's another one. Nearly 3 in 4 workers say they are in dire straits. And more than half of them think they will not be able to, nearly 3 in 4 workers say they are in debt. And more than half of them think they won't ever be able to get out of debt. This is what inflation does to us, guys. All right, it creates challenge after challenge after challenge. Here's one more. More than half of minimum wage workers say they have to work more than one job to make ends meet. And that's happening every day, guys. Back in the day, in the 50s and 60s, you can survive off of one income in the home. Now that's virtually impossible, guys. Both people in the house got to work. And again, people are making 2 and 3 jobs trying to survive. And all because of this thing that we call inflation. We have to learn to deal with this thing called inflation, guys. It becomes very important that we learn how to deal with this. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to just leave you guys with some challenges and problems. We want to provide a solution for you. All right. The only thing that's going to help you guys when it comes to dealing with the inflation, guys, is what God put in the earth over 5,000 years ago, gold and silver. Gold and silver is a hedge against inflation. And I'm going to prove it to you as we go further into this presentation. So with that being said, guys, what we've decided to do, we've decided to partner with a company called Mint Builder. All right. And the founder and the CEO of Mint Builder, this guy here, named Mr. Matt Barkus. Matt Barkus has over 20 years of experience in the direct sales industry. He has over 23 years of experience in the precious metals industry, guys. Matt Barkus was a day trader in precious metals way back in 1999, has made millions of dollars day trading in the precious metals arena. So he has a lot of experience when it comes to precious metals and direct sales. Now, his passion, guys, is to see people create real lasting wealth through precious metals. All right, that's what he wants. And because he wants to see that happen, guys, he started this company, Mint Builder, in December of 2018, guys. So we're going on 2 years old as it relates to Mint Builder. Now, I would tell you that back in 2010, he had another company called International Silver Network. International Silver Network, through the years, ended up becoming Mint Builder. All right, so he's been in this industry for a long time, guys, for a long time. So the reason why he decided to do it, guys, because he wanted to be able to capitalize on these major trends. All right, what are these major trends that are happening right now? What are the major trends right now? More people than ever are looking for better ways to make money. This pandemic has people trying to do whatever they can to make money, guys. People losing jobs in record pace, guys. We've lost millions of jobs, and people need better ways to make money. Working from home has now become a part of everyday life, guys. It's not if you want to work from home. Now most people don't have a choice. They got to work from home. And again, they're looking for better ways to make money working from home. And then the third thing is, guys, the demand for silver and gold is exploding and is in the news now more than ever. All right? Everybody trying to get precious metals. Banks are stacking up on precious metals. Man, banks are stacking up on gold and silver. Don't let them fool you, guys. They're going to pump you with this currency, but they stacking gold and silver like it's going out of style. All right? The pandemic has caused the mints to close down, guys. If you go to some of these other precious metal sites, online sites, a lot of their stuff is out of stock. They can't get anything because the mints are shut down. Guess what? Mint builder's not shut down. I have not missed not one of my shipments of precious metals, guys, in 2 years. Not a one. So we have the precious metals. And because he understands the industry, guys, and he understands what's going on, Matt Barks has made sure he prepared himself for this moment right here. Well, a lot of these other companies, they can't get it because they didn't prepare themselves. So why? Why precious metals? Well, if you go all the way back to 1966, guys, you could have bought a brand new 1966 Ford Mustang for $2,500 paper dollars or $2,500 silver dollars. They were both the same, equal in value. All right, $2,500 silver dollars or $2,500 paper dollars. So let's fast forward to today. Those $2,500 paper dollars, guys, not gonna buy you a brand new car. I hate to bust your bubble, but you're not gonna get a brand new car for $2,500 paper dollars. Now you might get lucky and be able to use that as a down payment, and probably not even that. You probably can buy the tires for $2,500 paper dollars. But guess what? Those $2,500 silver dollars, you would have been able to buy 2 brand new Mustangs, guys, and still had thousands of dollars left over. I'm talking about with the current market price, guys, and silver being $25 an ounce. So when I tell you guys that silver is your hedge against inflation, silver has maintained its value for over 5,000 years, guys. This is still the test of time. Even back in biblical days, guys. All right, silver was buying plots of land. It has that same power today. And the same with gold. It has that same power today, guys. Very, very powerful. So why precious metals? Why? Because precious metals is going to help you maintain your purchasing power versus you holding on and saving those dollars. If you're saving dollar bills today, guys, you got to change the way you're saving. All right, you're only setting yourself up for failure. So what do we do? Well, what we do, guys, is we transfer paper money into lasting assets. All right, we're going to reverse Gresham's law. We're going to turn bad money back into good money. See, Gresham's law is where bad money drives out good money. Well, we're going to take this bad money and bring good money back. And this is what we're teaching you how to do through Mint Builder, guys. So we're going to help you, again, transfer paper money into lasting assets, guys. We're going to talk about these MS-70 numismatic coins. So collecting assets, that's what we do. All right, whether it's bullion coins or whether it's numismatic coins. You need both, guys. You need the bullion for your short term, and you need the numismatic coin for your long-term wealth building strategy. So a 1986 bullion silver American Eagle, guys, is worth about $48 for silver content. Now, think about this. When you're uneducated, that 1 ounce of silver, that 1 ounce silver Eagle, if you turn it over on the back, guys, it actually says $1 on the back. So if you're not educated, you go and spend this thing in the store because it has the value of $1 if it's been spent as currency. But when you're educated, guys, and I like to say, when you know better, you can do better. When you know better, you know that you can take that 1 ounce silver coin down to your local coin dealer and get $48 for that coin because of the silver content inside of that coin. Again, guys, silver protects you, all right? It protects you from inflation, guys, and it gives you your purchasing power back. Now, check this out. That same silver American Eagle, guys, if it was graded, a graded 1986 silver American Eagle is worth about $950 for its collectible value. See, the good thing about collectible coins, guys, this is next level. Collectible coins are not market dependent. There are only so many of these coins graded a year. And because of that, guys, the longer you hold on to these, the more valuable they are. So you want to talk about doubling your money quick? You want to talk about understanding the rule of 72 and how to make your money double a lot faster? This is the way to get it done, guys. Numismatic coins is where you want to be at. You talking about building lasting wealth, this is how you get it done. So gold, guys, preserves your purchasing power. Now this chart here talks about, you know, how many ounces of gold you would need to meet your expenses during a crisis. So let's take a look at this. So if you needed, let's say you needed $500, you would need 0.38 ounces of gold a month. And then if the crisis lasted 6 months, guys, you would need 2.3 ounces for you to be able to survive for those 6 months. Let's say it lasted a year, you would need 4.6 ounces of gold, all right, to help you get through a crisis, guys, that would last for a year. Powerful. If you needed 3,000, you would need 2.31 a month. If that crisis lasted for 6 months, you would need 13.8 ounces of gold. If it lasted for 5 years, you would need 138.5 ounces of gold. Now, I'm not a rocket scientist, guys, but I do believe right now gold is selling for about $1,800 an ounce. The average person can't afford an ounce of gold. Okay? The average person cannot afford an ounce of gold, but guess what? Everybody listening to this presentation can afford an ounce of silver. And throughout history, guys, really silver has outperformed gold. So am I saying not to get gold? No, I'm telling you that I would get more silver than I would with gold. Why? Because look, if your monthly expenses was $500 a month, you would need 25 ounces of silver a month, and then you would need 150 if the crisis lasted for 6 months. You would need 300 ounces if it lasted for a year, and then you would need 1,500 if it lasted for 5 years. Okay, if you needed $3,000, guys, you would need 150 a month. 900 if it lasted for 6 months, 1,800 if it lasted for 1 year, 9,000 if it lasted for 5 years. That's what you would need. So you have to understand, guys, you have to understand that these amounts may look high, but keep in mind that if you don't save in gold and silver now, you'll be forced to spend a whole lot more in currency later. Why do I say that? It's been proven. It's been proven, guys. If you look at Venezuela, Venezuela's crisis started in 2012. All right? In 2012, a Venezuela citizen could have bought an ounce of silver for 212 Bolivar, which is their local currency. Right now, today, guys, they're still in a crisis. Right now, today, an ounce of silver in Venezuela is costing 3.4 million Bolivar. Do you think the average citizen can afford an ounce of silver right now? And that's why we do these presentations 3 times a week, guys, because you have to start now. You can get an ounce of silver for $25 to $30 an ounce. Very affordable right now, just like it was for them back in 2012. You got to start preparing yourself, guys. So if a crisis comes, you're going to need precious metals. I promise you, you're going to need it. And why not get it while you can get it for $25 an ounce, $30 an ounce? Because the time is going to come to where you're not going to have enough dollars to be able to get it. Now's the time to start stacking, guys. An ounce of silver in Venezuela, 1 ounce of silver in Venezuela, guys, at one time was feeding the family for 3 to 6 months. But because times got worse and worse each year as the years went by, now an ounce of silver is feeding the family for like a month, 2 months. But if they had an ounce of silver, think about how many ounces of silver. If they had 5 ounces of silver, it would have lasted them for 6 months, for a year. You see how this is working, guys? You got to have precious metals, guys. You got to have it. So why people like our coins? Why do people like our coins? Well, if you look at this numismatic coin right here, guys, it's a 2018 tubular MS-70 marble coin. All right, this is actually the Thor coin. We were selling this coin, guys. We were selling this coin for $45 inside of our member shop. So when you become a member of Mint Builder, it's like having a Sam's Club membership. All right, you get a membership with Mint Builder, you get access to wholesale pricing. $45. Guys, this coin is now worth $90. When I talked about doubling your money, this only took just a few months for this coin to double in value. That's the power of numismatic coins. Let's take a look at another one. Here's a numismatic coin, guys, 2012 Australia, a PF70 Ultra Cameo Southern Sky Crush coin. We were selling this coin for $150, guys, inside of our member shop. Sound like a lot of money, don't it? Not when you understand the value of precious metals. This coin is now worth over $800. Do your research. It's now worth over $800, guys. So imagine if you had bought 10 of these, 20 of these. 10 of these, guys, would have cost you about $1,500. But it would have raised in value by $8,000, guys. excuse me. This is this is how you maintain your purchasing power, guys. This is how you build wealth the right way. See, this secret leads to instant wealth gains, guys. This is what the rich and wealthy have been doing for years. This is where you want to restore your wealth, guys, right here. So how do I get involved with Mint Builder? Very simple, guys. Very simple. That's why we love this company. That's why we decided to use Mint Builder as our platform, guys, because they made it very simple and easy. You can get involved. We talked about that Sam's Club membership. You can get involved, guys, all right, with our member income platform where you're going to get a member shop. You're going to get a sales team software. You're going to get marketing tools. You're going to get a free silver lead capture page system, unlimited commissions, guys, member pricing, all right, all of this stuff right here you see on the screen for $37 a month. You literally can start a business, guys, for $37 a month and gives you access to our income platform and to those prices I just shared with you. $37 a month. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that for starting a business. Now, this particular package does not include a coin. Now, we teach our people that if you're going to be involved in something and you want people to buy something from you, you got to be your own first customer, guys. I'm not going to tell somebody to come get something that I'm not doing myself. So you set yourself up with what we call a auto saver, guys. All right? An auto saver where you got a coin coming to your house every single month. So one of our first bundle packages, guys, is called the Around the World bundle. This bundle package right here, all right, you're going to get a different coin, a different MS70 coin, guys, from around the world. Now, this package still includes the member/income platform. All right, it still includes that. That's included in this price. So you're going to get a one MS70 rotation coin every single month, true variety collection, highest grade possible for $97 a month. That includes the $37, guys. Not added to that, it's included in that price. So if you subtract the $37, this coin really only costing you $60. And it's really not costing you that because when you receive the coin, guys, for the $60, you just converted bad money back into good money. Think about that, $60. And look at how these coins are increasing in value and how fast they're increasing in value. The next package, guys, and again, this package too, also includes feeding 2 hungry children. So you get an opportunity to give back, guys, every time you sell one of these bundle packages. Or if you own one of these bundle packages yourself, every month you're feeding 2 hungry children around the world. And then we have our select few bundle package, guys. All right, this package here, again, it includes a $37 a month platform. This one has a rare rotation coin. These coins here are hand selected by our CEO. And I told you guys, he's been involved in this industry since 1999. So he definitely knows what he's talking about and what he's doing. So these are highly collectible, guys, low mintage coins. All right, you're talking about at the most 50,000 coins. Some of these coins, 5,000 coins, 8,000 coins. Low mintage, guys, which makes these coins highly collectible. Extremely rare and hand selected, again, by our CEO, guys, $177 a month. You subtract the 37 from that, it's only $140 a month. And again, once you receive your coin, so all you did was converted bad money back into good money. That's all you did, guys. We're literally getting paid to save real money. That's what this company is all about, guys. And this package here is going to feed 3 hungry children. So every time one of these bundle packages is sold, then you're feeding 3 hungry children around the world, guys. Very, very powerful. Why people like our company? Well, we make it very simple, guys. We got the easiest qualification comp plan in the industry. All right, no fluff, no rank qualifying hoops, no hurdles, no legs or point system. Your income is straightforward. A 5-tier comp plan with unlimited width, guys. 50% team matching bonus on tiers 2 through 5. So it definitely behooves you, all right, to build a team and to help your team build because you are going to earn commissions down through 5 tiers, guys. Very powerful. Very powerful. And then we got a $700 monthly car bonus. And then we also have the lifestyle bonus that you guys can earn as well. This lifestyle bonus anywhere all the way up to about $1 million, guys, in the lifestyle bonus. All right. Again, the car bonus, $700 a month. You can earn that car bonus. And then that lifestyle bonus, guys, again, this lifestyle bonus, guys, will help you change your zip code. All right. Give you the home of your dreams, guys. It'll help you take the vacation you've always wanted to take and help you spend more time with your family. Again, you can earn up to $1 million in this lifestyle bonus. And what I like about this, guys, is it doesn't matter which package somebody comes in on. To qualify for this car bonus, you need a team of 250 people. You need 10 personals, but you need a team total of 250, which includes your 10 people. Those 250 people can be on a $37 a month package, and you're still going to earn that bonus. It doesn't matter which package they're on, guys. 250 is all you need, and you're able to earn that bonus. And the same with the lifestyle bonus. Doesn't matter. You got a team of 500, you're going to earn 25K. Now, the lifestyle bonus is paid out over a year. There's 25K divided by 12. That's what you're going to get monthly. So think about that, guys. $1 million paid out over a year, and you get that every month. That's powerful. Very powerful. So listen, guys, that's the presentation. Didn't want to make this a long presentation, short and sweet. And we're able to do that, guys, because we don't have a whole lot of fluff and puff. No hurdles or anything, guys. All right? Not knocking no company. You guys know I don't knock any companies. All right? It's just that this is a market that people are looking for. And we just so happen to have what people are looking for over here with Mint Builder. So there's 3 kinds of people, guys, in this world. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. So the question you got to ask yourself is, what type of person are you? So if you consider yourself to be a person that makes things happen and you want to do better for your family, guys, then I want to be the first person to welcome you to our Mint Builder family. All right, guys, that's been our presentation. It's been a pleasing pleasure to have you guys with us tonight. Definitely get back with the person that shared this information with you. Get your questions answered, guys. God bless, take care, and we'll see you guys on our next presentation.
All right.